Welcome back to the man-on-man heats. J.Freestone takes on Ezekiel Lau as you join us for another big encounter. We're thinking of this encounter as we get this one going.
I'm thinking they're going to go to the air again. J.Freestone just not able to find the ramp yet.
Wow, and now he does it at will. J.Freestone, just someone that is just able to do these things at will. Someone with power to boot is Ezekiel Lau. Don't underestimate Ezekiel Lau's air game as well, Scotty. Let's see if he wants to have a little pop at it. No, he won't. But welcome to the next man-on-man heat as you join us. Final 16 surfers now getting cut in half. Winners advance to the quarterfinals. Losers fall out for an equal 9th place finish. So Freestone and Lau will just keep their blades sharp here. They'll just keep the focus on the qualifying series for now. The first QS 10,000 of the year sees now J.Freestone back in action. There's that rotation. Oh, little flip of the equipment as he came out of that. He almost over-rotated that, Scotty.
The guy's opposed. Ezekiel Lau, he's got a little chip shop corner here. He too takes to the air.
Well, and successfully as well. Ezekiel Lau now loads another turn as we follow the live action. Little snap there, Zeke. Of course, saw him getting barreled this morning in the buttery offshore conditions.
A bit of stress on them because they can't focus entirely on one or the other.
Well, Scotty, down to 16 surfers to go. We'll do a stock take of how many Championship Tour surfers are left in the draw here. Little rotation there from Ezekiel Lau on screen. 517 in on the scorecard for the previous wave. Of course, the World Surf League down here in South Africa this year, the qualifying series. The first QS 10,000. We see Freestone snap to release. And just a quick exit. He'll go back to the drawing board. And of course, this year, the qualifying series, and just a couple of days' time, the Championship Tour gets going as well. So all eyes down on the continent.
Always blows me away. Speaking of blowing me away, J.Freestone. What's he going to do here? Just a little slash to open up. Sets up another linking turn here. And you know he wants to finish with some sort of aerial. And just does that with absolute ease. Almost popping into that one. Tail high rotation. So a little two-turn combo finishing with the air. So he got a 6.5 for his first one, Gigs. Really taking it to the Hawaiian. However, Ezekiel Lau's got a 5.17. It's a respectable score in the scheme of things.
Well, big meaty bowl coming in on Ezekiel Lau here. He's going to jump to this one. Here he goes, tracking. Lots of speed. You know what he's trying to do here. Not going to get the exit on it. Not going to get the ramp that he's looking for. So, back to the drawing board for Zeke as well.
Training a lot, so I think it's paying off, and I'm very happy to be in quarterfinals. You know, like I said before, it's always hard to come and show your surfing here.
So good to see him getting a result.
Well, here goes Ezekiel Lau as we just see him tracking. It's very clear. We saw J.Freestone doing this in the last heat as well. Repeated looks for opportunities, just almost taking off on anything, because a lot of these waves are getting a little bit broken in the deep water now by that northerly wind. That was the story with William Cardozo, remember? He only got he got a 20% off deal because Geordie took the full 10,000, but still that 8,000 odd points that the Panda managed to get 2 seasons ago was, well, more than enough to bump him all the way to over the finish line come year end.
Yep, absolutely. And we sort of talk about his size a lot, but he's certainly leaned down a hell of a lot.
Yeah, I was going to say that as well. It looks like he's just a little bit leaner in 2019. Maybe even dropped. It'd be interesting to find out if he did drop a few kilos.
Geordie Smith as well also leaned down. I caught you and
Yep.
Sal having a discussion around size and bulk and the importance of that.
It's almost like a collection point. You almost don't see people until the next Ballito Pro. Here goes Ezekiel Lau. Lovely to the air, but just not collecting it. You kind of thought his toes went wandering, trying to maybe still rescue that as he landed. 3-man heats in the format. Lost the 3rd place surfer each time. Leaves us with 16. And from here we cut it in half again. Lots of speed as you see Ezekiel Lau just doing kind of exactly what J.Freestone was doing in the lot. Meanwhile, priority with heat leader J.Freestone. A little bit of a wrangle with the whitewater there. Just flares the tail out. Incomplete on that particular one. Wave number 6 for J.Freestone in this man-on-man heat. The Gadauskas brothers each year just bring their umbrellas and sit like tourists on the beach. You know, have like a beach, a day out at the beach. So have a look at Ezekiel Lau here. Nice to the air, but again, the landing incomplete for the big Hawaiian. It kind of ended up that warble right in the under Zeke's front foot as he landed. Going to have a go at a smaller version of it. Let's see. Nope, a little bit too small.
Now the takeaway is there. How easy did he paddle into that little thing? As we see J.Freestone going to start trying to use that priority.
Well, here goes Zeke again. Scotty, let's see what he brings for us down the line. Has this one got a pocket? Here's something. Whoa, big extension. A lot of lateral drift there as well. Covered about 10 yards of distance over onto the face again. But another incomplete. We never got to. We could have almost. It would have been good to maybe even get to hear from Geordie Lawler because he came here.
Nope, no one was hearing from Geordie. He was out of here in 2 seconds flat.
No one wanted to hear it.
No,
so maybe
we wanted to
what
hear
did you call it? A brain fade.
Yeah, we wanted to hear it, but he was straight out of there. He recognised. It was actually Reynolds Hayes and I chatting after that, and he said he thinks he was just so focused on what he needed to do.
It does look like this is going to be an end result. Let's have a look here. Freestone turns his nose up on a big meaty wave, and that's why Zeke just got a little look into it. And it looks like the beach announcers are going to wrap this one up, and we're on the way to what is going to be the quarterfinalist to go up against Carlos Muñoz.
An awful result. Pretty good for Ezekiel Lau. Take some points with him. Of course, J.Freestone just utilising priority there to just make sure this thing is safely locked away in the bank. J.Freestone continuing on into the draw, into our quarterfinals. So another good result coming for him. What we might take a bit of a break. We're still tracking along. This is, of course, the round of 16. You're watching the Ballito Pro, presented by O'Neill.